And now it's time for Ask Roz and Mocha.
Hey! Why am I the only one clapping?
I'm clapping.
Okay. Like, this is a big deal. 500th podcast episode?
Yes, I know. It's crazy.
God.
What? What'd I do?
You don't sound excited at all.
Come on.
Okay, so this is the most excitement
Who
we're going to
gets
get
excited
from...
about doing something for the 500th time?
Well, we have a special edition podcast
Yeah,
episode
no,
right now.
I gotcha.
So this is a special edition Ask Roz Mocha. Every single question will come from one of you on the phone. Let's kick it off with Ed. How are you, Ed? It's Roz Mocha.
Hey, Roz Mocha. I'm good. How are you guys?
Good,
Buddy, how many times have you been on our podcast?
A few times now, so
Yeah.
I feel quite, I feel
Ed Soriano,
it's an
because we
honor.
always answer your questions. You always load up
Yeah.
the comment section of Ask Roz Mocha every week. And
I do, yeah.
have
You
great
guys made
questions
fun
that
of
we
my name
answer.
one time.
Oh, did we? What did we say? And who made fun? Was it me or Roz?
Roz, obviously.
What I'd say?
No, it was the Ezekiel. You guys kept adding random names after the Ed.
Oh, right. Yeah. That sounds like us.
All right, Ed, you are kicking off episode 500 of the podcast with your question. Go ahead.
All right, my question is, what's one obscure question to see if someone's Canadian?
Oh, wow.
What's your answer, Ed?
This was a really tough one, but the only thing I could think of was you could ask them what the difference between a loony and a toonie is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Or like a
Yeah.
famous, do Canadians have a famous catchphrase or a famous saying? Like everyone would just say, "Eh?"
Yeah, but anybody in the world would do that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Or what's a double-double?
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
a
yeah, facts. That's a good one, Maury.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
double-double?
Or how many points on a maple leaf?
I don't know.
11.
Oh,
Yeah.
learn something new every day.
Oh, you know what? The other thing you could say is you could just ask somebody, if they know, like, how much gas is.
Yeah, but you could
yeah.
Google that.
But if
No, because in the state, everywhere in the States, it's all
it's all based on gallon,
on gallons, not liters. Right?
Oh,
The price of gas.
right? You could do that. You could try to think of like if there's something.
Do you like coffee crisp?
If there's some, yes,
Because coffee crisp
yes.
only exists in Canada. Or
Yes.
ketchup chips.
Yeah.
Bagged milk.
Bag milk.
But what's
Good
but
one.
what's the question though? Like what's the question? We're just naming Canadian things. Like what's the question to find out if somebody is Canadian? Like you had one question to find out if somebody's Canadian. You got a room of 40 people. You can ask 40 people the same question. Only one of those people is actually Canadian.
Go for it.
Who are Sharon, Lois, and Bram?
No, but it has to come from somebody on the outside, right?
What do you mean?
It can't be from a Canadian. A question from a Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Sharon, Lois, and Bram. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
what does admare esca admare mean?
What does that mean? I don't even know that.
It's on our crest. It means from sea to sea in Latin.
Oh.
What crest?
First of all, nobody would know
You
that.
Google that right
No,
now.
I've always known that because that's the one thing I remember from school.
Oh, I never learned that.
Where is it? On what?
It's on the crest, the two lions pointed in either direction with their staff, and the
Right.
ribbon at the bottom says admare esca admare.
Oh, yeah. No,
It's
no
on our
idea.
money, too.
I would never have known that.
See,
I
are you
would
really
be kicked
Canadian?
out of the country. I would be
You don't belong here, sir.
No, I would be kicked out of the country.
Oh, okay. What is a beaver tail?
Man, I love beaver tails.
See, but I couldn't even tell you what a beaver tail is, though. I don't know what a beaver tail
It's
is.
pastry dipped in
I
cinnamon.
had no idea. No
What?
idea. No, I don't know what I've never had a beaver tail. I don't know. I
Oh
know
my
it's like
God,
a thing
they're
that people
so
line up for,
Good. I love beaver tails.
and they eat.
yeah.
But I've never had that.
Oh,
What
so
is
good.
what's something else that is just like only Canadians would know? Like something so specific. Like I know Sharon, Lois, and Bram, but like there's people in other parts of the world that know Skinny Marinky Dink,
Yeah, sure.
right? Like
Yeah.
they
It's a kid's song,
It's a
yeah.
kid's song. It's a popular kid's song. But like, what is that sort of one thing that like almost like an inside thing that you
Oh.
only know if you're Canadian?
Like, what TV show was Jeff the Mannequin on?
Oh, good question.
I wouldn't even remember that.
Today's
though.
Special.
Today's special.
I see. I would fail.
No, but that's
I
a
would
great
fail.
question.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Right? You put the hat on, he turns
Or
into a
Muffy the
human being?
Mouse?
Yeah.
No, I would fail.
What is the Zellers?
Yes.
Oh, good one.
That's a
Yes.
good one. Yeah, yeah. What's Zellers?
Okay, what is Canadian Tire money for?
What do you mean? Well, for buying things.
Because you just said money,
Right?
not collecting.
Yeah, like if you said, what does Canadian Tire give you at checkout after you purchase something?
Yeah, that.
Right?
Yeah,
Not what
ask
is
it that
Canadian
way.
Tire money for?
Yeah.
For buying Canadian tires, I would say, which is a correct answer.
Yeah. And what? Okay, so and who is Tim Horton?
Right? Well, no, a lot of people know who Tim Horton is. He was
Hockey
a hockey player.
No, but some people might not. Only Canadians know that.
No, they don't.
Do you think?
There's a lot of American hockey fans.
Bro, you
go
know
to
big-
Minnesota and ask somebody who Tim Horton is, they will know.
You know how big Tim Hortons is? Did you guys not see
Yeah.
the other day when they opened a Tim Hortons in India?
Yes.
The big celebration
Yes,
they did?
yeah.
Bro, people know Tim Hortons.
Yeah, no, people
Okay.
people know Tim Hortons and they know what a Tim Horton is.
Okay.
I think we got some great questions.
Yeah, what's that? What's that,
Do
Chef?
people know what craft dinner is?
Well, Kraft Dinner's the Americans. Isn't here? It's KD.
No.
Oh,
Kraft
in the
dinner's
US,
not
it's Kraft
American.
macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody in America has ever said Kraft dinner. I really don't think that they've ever said Kraft
But I
dinner.
assume because it's Kraft macaroni and cheese in the U.S. that Kraft Dinner, that maybe they'll just put two and two together.
No, I think they just call it mac and cheese, don't they?
No, they
Yeah.
call it Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
They used a full
Yeah.
name?
On the commercials, it's Kraft macaroni and cheese.
No, but like general public, they say mac and cheese.
Whereas here, it's like KD.
Yeah, they say Kraft dinner. Yeah, that's true. Kraft dinner. Like,
I almost made that last night.
it's such a wild name, huh? Kraft dinner.
I love it.
Oh, okay. What is
Yeah.
a Canadian tuxedo?
True. Do you know what that is, Mocha, when he says Canadian tuxedo?
Oh yeah, that's when you wear like jeans,
Yeah.
and like a jean jacket or
Right.
jean shirt.
Yeah, denim on top, denim
Yeah.
down below. Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
that famous
yeah.
picture of Bret the Hitman Hart. Best there is, best there was, best there ever
Yes.
will be.
Yes.
Where he's standing, it's like the mountains of Alberta are behind him, and
Right.
he's standing there, and he's wearing cowboy boots, blue jeans with a denim shirt and a jean jacket on top.
Yes. Yeah. It's like when Justin and Brittany showed up to the MTV Awards all those years ago.
Yes.
Right. And he even had a hat on that was
A
denim.
denim hat.
Right.
No, he was repping for Canada hard that night.
Right.
Yo, Ed, you're amazing. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you, you guys too.
Ezekiel.
Have a good
Later,
one.
dude.
Right on.
Jamie, how are you? It's Roz Mocha.
I'm doing good. How are you?
We're doing great.
Good.
Welcome to episode 500 of the podcast. What is your question to everyone in the room?
My question is for both of you guys, actually, Roz and Mocha. How long did it take Catherine and Jenna to build like thick skin on their face from kissing beards?
Oh, good question.
Wait, do you ask this because you have a bearded fella in your life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold
Okay.
on.
Why?
The way you answered it, do you have a bearded fella in your life that you're trying to keep a secret?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I assume
don't-
she didn't ask me because she knows that Matthew doesn't kiss me.
No, yeah, we all know that.
So do you not like the beard that your dude has?
No, I'm breaking out in places I never ever break out,
Like
oh.
where?
like on my neck.
Oh, okay.
That's new.
Beards make you break out?
Well, it depends. Like, does he use product in his beard?
No.
How long is
I
his
know.
beard? How long is he?
How long is
Shut
he?
up. How long is his beard?
That's what she said.
Shut up. Like is it just stubble? Or is it a beard?
Roz asked a question. Feel free to answer however you
Shut up.
answer both if you want.
Like, is it just stubble or is it an actual beard?
No, so it's more than stubble because he said that if he shaves and it's stubble, that it'll be worse.
Yeah, no, stubble will hurt. Like even with me, like when I had just had stubble, sometimes if I was lying on the couch and I moved my head wrong, like my stubble would feel like sandpaper on the
Yeah,
inside of
yeah,
my
yeah.
arm. Like there's a
No.
difference between a beard and stubble because like my beard right now is super soft, right? Like it's
Jenna didn't have any type of breakout or like any type of skin reaction or any type of reaction after I started growing my beard. And I've had my beard for quite a bit.
I wonder if Catherine would pick up if we called her.
Oh, let me call her?
Yeah. I'll give you. I don't have to give you her number, do I?
No.
No, you're such a jackass.
What?
Shut up, Shem. Don't laugh at that. The fact that Mocha has my girls.
I also have her number.
Shut up. Yeah, but Mocha
Hey.
has it memorized.
Who says I don't?
Oh, shut up, both of you. You guys are jabronis, man.
Hello?
Hey, love.
Hey,
how
honey,
are you?
how are you? It's Roz Mocha.
Jesus.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you, fiance?
Good. How about you guys?
We're doing great. Girl, you
Yeah?
excited for this bachelorette party?
Oh my God. I don't know. I wasn't even really planning on having one, to be honest.
Okay, Jamie, say hi to Catherine. Catherine, say hi to Roz Mocha superfan Jamie.
Hi, Catherine. What's up?
Nothing. Just hanging out in my car. How about you?
Jamie, do you want to ask your question again?
Okay, Catherine, my question was how long it took for you to build like thick skin from kissing beard. Well, I guess Roz's beard, because I'm breaking out.
Oh, no, really?
Not from kissing Roz, from kissing her man.
Well, I assume.
I hate to break it to you,
I
but
mean, I don't know. To be honest, it was never really an issue.
you have generally sensitive skin.
I have very, very sensitive skin.
Yeah, Catherine's allergic to everything.
I am.
But what about, do you remember, love? Because I know it's been so long since, but what was it like when I just had stubble as opposed to a beard?
Well, that's what I was going to say. I was like, I think the problem is probably that the hair is too short, so it's like stabby. I think that like the beard has to be longer. How long has he been growing his beard for?
It's definitely less than Roz's beard. Probably, I don't know what Mocha's beard looks like right now. Probably Mocha's length. Maybe a little shorter.
So kind of, no, I trim it down now. So it's kind of short, but it's still like the beard hair is very soft.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So Catherine's recommendation, Jamie, if I get this correct, love, is that go for a guy who's a little longer as opposed to one that's short and stabby.
Go for a guy, or maybe just have him grow it a little longer.
Right. Yes. You're
There's
right.
things he can take to make that happen.
Roz is like, so throw that one away and just pick a new one.
Just tell him to make it bigger.
Yeah, because I feel like the key is you don't want the hair like sticking out. It has to like fall down nice. Like it has to be long enough that it can like it hangs like head hair.
Like I kid you not, when we first started, I had like a goatee shape of just like a raft.
Oh my god!
Oh wow!
What?
Oh, wow.
Like it was.
That's an exfoliating scrub.
Are you maybe kissing too wet? Like, what's your kissing
Or
technique?
too hard.
Because
Like, is he
because I-
rubbing his face on your neck a little too hard?
I think it's too wet. I think that when you guys are doing it, it's too wet. Like, is maybe this is less about the beard and more about the technique? Do you think?
This is unfortunate. If someone starts listening now, no, I can give him feedback. I don't know.
Is he a wet kisser? He sounds like a wet kisser to me.
You know, I have no complaints.
But it's wet though.
Nobody said that
I
except
mean-
you, Roz.
Shh, Catherine.
Sorry?
It sounds like it's too wet.
Come on, Jamie. It's just us. Nobody else is listening right now.
I mean, when the passion starts, I cannot say this on the radio.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
It's not wet. Like we don't have to get a towel and like wipe off after. That's
Okay. I just, to me, it's
Maybe
something. There's
is it a
something.
little too passionate? Like maybe not aggressive is the right word, but in that neighborhood.
just like move on from kissing. Like
Yeah.
shorten the kissing and get.
Well, it's either like a
Does he get
moisture issue or
really excited and like really press his face into it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but okay, so maybe it's less of a moisture issue and more of like you're not working the right angles. Like, do you find that if you are sort of in the dominant position where you can control head pressure, like if you're sort of on top of him rather than him on top of you with that big heavy guy head, right? Do you get the same sort of aggravated face if you're the one that is in charge of applying the pressure?
I haven't thought about that.
Yeah.
And also
Maybe
because he
you need
sounds
to take
and
control.
also, I would put him on the bottom because he does sound drooly to me, and that way it'll all sort of go back on him as opposed to on you.
Okay. I cannot have this conversation with you guys.
You're not. You're having it with Catherine. It's just two ladies talking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Hashtag girl talk.
Yeah.
Catherine,
Exactly
I'm
what I was
glad you're
gonna say.
here. No, I mean, I'm definitely going to take all this and put it into practice. I mean, it takes a little bit of the fun out of it, but we'll find the science, do some research, and report back.
Just use an exfoliating scrub every now and then. You'll be good.
Okay. Like, the goatee thing isn't a problem anymore, so, like,
Okay.
that worked.
Okay.
And that's
There you
already
go.
better.
Oh, okay. So you guys sound like you got it under control.
Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah, tell him to just grow it out a little bit. It always gets softer when it gets longer.
That's not the goal.
not
That's not the
how
goal.
it's supposed to
That's
work.
not the goal. That's not it. Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you, guys.
See you, girl. Thank
Bye,
you,
Jamie.
Catherine.
Bye.
Love you.
I love you.
Glad I could be a part of that.
Yes, thank you, love.
Take care.
You're wonderful. Appreciate you.
Let's go back here. Line 6. Hello, is this Greta?
Yes.
Welcome to the 500th episode of the Roz and Mocha Show podcast. How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
We're doing great. What's your question?
So my question is, what is your go-to comfort food?
My go-to comfort food.
Yeah.
That's a tough question. What's yours?
Mine is movie theater popcorn.
Oh, good one. Yeah.
Oh, good one. I can't do popcorn though. Even Catherine loves to throw a bag in the microwave at home.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah, popcorn's
it
not
gets
like
stuck in my teeth.
It's not
and
my
then-
go-to.
I would say that popcorn's
snack
not
or
a
choice.
comfort food. That's more of a comfort snack. Comfort food like a shepherd's pie or pierogies.
Well, no, but some people may find that comfort.
Popcorn's my life,
I
but I don't
particularly
know.
don't find pierogies to be a comfort food.
No.
I mean,
No.
to me, mac and cheese is my favorite comfort food.
Interesting.
Pasta's
Interesting.
always, pasta's my favorite food anyway.
Yeah.
But like a big hearty bowl of like spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah.
Like
Too much work.
that right there.
Oh, like
Comfort
too much
food.
work to eat or too much work to make?
To eat like the whole twirling it around.
You don't like that?
No, I'm not a
I
fan.
love
Part of the
twirling.
fun.
I'm
all
not a
part of
fan
the
of
fun.
the. No, I like the pastas where it's like a tube where you can stick it through the tube.
Like a craft dinner?
Yeah, like that kind of thing,
Or like a penne, like a penne.
where you could stick the fork nozzles.
You know
through
what's
the tube.
interesting? So let me ask you this question, right? Because I'm with you on the pasta. I love a freaking bowl of pasta, man.
Comfort
Do-
food?
yeah.
Pizza. Oh,
Really?
There you go. Yeah, pizza. Love
I've been
pizza.
eating a whole lot less pizza lately.
Oh. So go ahead.
Except for the entire jumbo one that I ate the other night alone. So
Was it a margarita pizza?
no. Question for you. When you have penne, regular size penne,
Yeah.
spoon or fork?
Fork.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I do spoon.
Why?
No, it'll slip off.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does. I've had it with a spoon before because with a spoon you could still scoop up more of the sauce.
Yes.
With the penne.
Yes.
But I stick the fork into the penne and then I drag it around in the sauce, and the sauce kind of like slops up on the outside.
See, because
of the
I
penne.
don't like to stab the penne.
But I think this is why Italians give you bread so that you can slop up the sauce after.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, I always
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
have
yeah.
bread with it.
Do you
But
put
I
butter on
do-
the bread then slop?
No, I just
No,
Use
I
the bread,
put
nothing on
I
it.
put olive oil in a pan, and then I fry the bread in olive oil, and then I put like rock salt and crushed black pepper on the bread, and eat that with the pasta. Oh
wow,
yeah, it's
Welcome to the
delicious.
restaurant.
It's delicious. Shut up with that. But yeah, no, I'm with you. Any sort of pasta, but I would also say, like, to me, like on a day where I've had a hell of a day, whatever. My ultimate comfort food, which I've really been trying to not do this combo, is my ultimate comfort food is always going to be a plate of chicken wings and then a homemade fries supreme.
Oh, so good. Look at Shem.
Right.
Shem giving the gun finger right now.
Yeah, like chicken wings and fries supreme. That to me is my ultimate.
Oh
my
yeah,
ultimate.
wings are definitely comfort food. Do you have comfort food, Shem?
Oh, I'm fried chicken and
Yeah,
fries.
fried chicken
Oh, okay.
fries.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, earlier in the week, it was Monday, right? So earlier in the week, I went to the store and I bought like 3 packs of chicken wings, and I put them all in the oven in the afternoon. And I had a couple of them when they finished. But my real goal was to just take them and put them in a container in the fridge. And every time I went to the fridge, like if I was just like getting up, so I would just reach in and grab a wing and eat it cold, and just throw the bone in the garbage after I finish. And I've been eating
like,
wings
what-
all week.
So you're sitting on the couch, you're watching something on TV.
If I go to get a drink,
Yeah.
or like I'm
or
going to
you
get a can of
pass
soda,
by- you pass by
Yeah.
to go to the bathroom.
Yep, grab a chicken wing.
Really? To
Yep.
go.
Yep.
Have you ever had a cold day? Like, have you ever had a cold day old cheeseburger?
Yeah, I don't actually mind that.
I
Out of
have
the
2
fridge.
cheeseburgers in the fridge right now, and I'm questioning whether or not to just eat it cold or microwave.
Yeah,
it.
I eat it cold. But you have to take the lettuce off though, because that's never good, because it's all
How do
covered
you
in the
know?
sauce.
But then if you try and
Hold on.
lift it,
How
the
many
bun-
stop.
Yeah.
How many cheeseburgers
why?
did you
Thank
buy
you.
that you have 2 left over?
I bought 4.
Why?
I don't know. They're very small. Like this.
Where'd you get them from?
McDonald's cheeseburgers.
You going to McDonald's again? You
No,
back
Uber
on this?
Eats. Uber Eats. We were craving.
So how many cheeseburgers did you buy total?
4.
Okay.
Matthew had 1. I had 1. I thought we would have 2 each.
Yeah.
But we had 1 each, so I didn't want to throw them, so I put them in the fridge.
Yeah.
But if you're saying take the lettuce, like if you lift
Well,
the
no,
bun,
there's no lettuce in a McDonald's cheeseburger.
Oh, because I was gonna say if you lift the bun, like
It'll
it
stick.
sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just microwave that.
Yeah.
That's like 2 bites anyway.
Yeah,
per burger.
I would eat it cold personally.
Yeah.
That's me. I used to exclusively, when I was like back in my like real hardcore party days, when I would walk out of a club at God knows what time, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, I exclusively, that's when I would have like my meal for the day.
Yeah.
Was at 2 o'clock in the morning. And every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday, the only thing I would eat was a 2-pack of microwave gas station cheeseburgers and a bag of salt and vinegar chips.
Oh, man.
And you can microwave it in the bag, like it became a
Destroys your
balloon.
insides.
Yeah. I would get exclusively gas station cheeseburgers from 7-Eleven.
I always wondered, thank you for saying 7-Eleven. I
Yeah.
always saw those packages of like subs and burgers and hot dogs and whatever. And I
Bro.
always wondered how many people actually bought, because I've never had like a cheeseburger from 7-Eleven.
I've done it.
I'm telling you, it's not a bad burger.
Really?
When you're hammered, right? Like if you're going to
Sure.
eat a microwave hamburger, the flavor of the 7-Eleven cheeseburger is actually not that bad. It's not disgusting. It's completely edible, and they come in packs of 2.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
In that bag thing.
In the bag, yeah. You just
Did
throw
you
the
ever
whole
do the
bag
hot
right in there.
dogs?
No, I'm not disgusting, Maury.
Greta, great question. Thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you.
Right on.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye. Yo, Dallas, welcome back to the Roz Mocha Show podcast. How are you?
My guys, it is good to be back.
Ah, good to have you, man.
Right.
What's your question?
Yeah, go for it.
What is a life skill that you wish you learned when you were younger?
Well, what's your answer?
Well, it's nothing like mechanical, housework, like all that sort of stuff, because I've been working in my dad's shop since I was 13.
Okay. What shop? Like,
but I think
what kind of
like
shop does he have?
like an industrial. Well, it's the shop that he works at. It's not his shop, but it's like a full-on industrial machine shop.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
but I would say cooking.
Oh, good one.
Cooking.
I moved
Sure.
out.
Yeah.
I moved out, and like I could make mac and cheese, spaghetti, and some Korean beef, and that was about it.
Yeah,
and I lived
yeah.
on that for 2 years.
Yeah, you're right, and especially with young men, cooking is always a problem when they're on their own, and you wind up spending way too much money on feeding yourself because you're only ever eating out or ordering in.
Yeah.
But cooking, I'm with you on that. Even
That's a
with
good one.
even with Rox, because she's 12. Like I'm now at the point of where if I make a dinner, I can easily call Rox up off the couch to come and help me, and she she knows what to do.
Oh, nice.
Like with a lot of the things that I
and
make.
she's into it.
She's into it.
Of
Yeah,
course.
she's into it. And she understands that it is, food is delicious.
Yeah.
Right? And there's such a wonderful feeling after making something delicious. But she gets that you need this. Like, you need to know your way around a kitchen. You need to not be afraid of knives, right? Like Maury at home, everything. Like, remember when everything Maury cut, he would cut with like a butter knife?
Yeah.
Because he was afraid of sharp knives.
I still do. Like whatever I say whatever works for you.
No, I disagree with that. Highly. You need a good knife. You need a good knife.
I have great knives.
You
And the
need a
day
good
one,
knife at
as soon
home.
as I tried using this brand new sharp knife, I cut skin off my finger.
Yeah, but then because you need to learn how to. That's again, it's a skill that you need to learn when you are younger. I posted a picture. I made a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, right?
So good. I
And
saw
your
that.
wife wrote me
Yeah.
to ask me how I got the steak so thin.
Uh-huh.
Because she said she keeps trying and she keeps pounding it. Like she'll take the little steakette thing out and she pounds it and she goes, I can't pound it thin enough to do this. Right?
Grow up, Maury.
Grow up, Maury. Talking about the man's wife.
I know.
Mother of his child. Okay? And I told her, and this, Maury, you should listen up, okay? So what I told her was the key to making a good Philly cheesesteak is you just buy a regular steak, right? I cut the fat off because I don't want that. You buy a regular steak, and you take that steak from the grocery store, put it in a Ziploc bag, and put it in the freezer for an hour. So it's almost frozen. Pull it out and get a really, really sharp knife, and then you're cutting a frozen steak. And when you're cutting a frozen steak with a sharp knife, you can get tiny, tiny, tiny little feather-thin pieces of steak, right? But you can't do that with a butter knife, Maury.
Not with that attitude. I think you should try today.
Well, my lesson was going to be folding laundry.
Folding laundry?
What are you talking about,
I wish I
bro?
learned how to fold laundry when I was younger.
Yeah, this guy on TV has a really long head.
Sorry.
I was so distracted. Mocha, what about a skill for you that when you were younger you wish you sort of learned?
I mean, financials, of course.
Of course.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
I wish I'd listened to my dad when he was
Yeah.
trying to teach me, my dad, the accountant, who I realized, like, years later was giving me some kicking some serious knowledge
But no
that I
s-
wish I
What
paid attention to.
16-year-old wants that
Exactly.
knowledge, though? Like when your old man fixes muscle cars, you know what I mean? When you're 16, you could be like, yeah, show me how to do that.
Yeah,
but when your old man's an accountant, no 16-year-old is going to see him at the dining room table during tax season
No,
and
I
go,
know.
oh, my God, show me what you do, right? Like,
Man, looking so stressed.
yeah, like you don't want that,
All these clients
right?
hitting him up last minute.
Yes, like you don't want that. It's so tough when your old man doesn't do that kind of
know,
thing.
I
But I'm
think-
with you on the finance stuff, man. I
Yeah.
really am. I would also say for me the thing that we were very open in my family. Very open about everything. We didn't really have a lot of secrets. But the one thing I didn't learn when I was younger was to speak about emotion.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
That's the one thing I didn't learn as a young man is that I didn't know how to convey what I was feeling. I could talk a lot about, what I saw and like all of these other sort of experiences, but I was never really good at talking about feelings and that sort of put blocks up throughout life. And I only figured that out way, way, way later in life. Even though growing up we had a very open household,
Sure.
I was just never good at that, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's a big
Or
thing.
changing a tire.
Or no, but you should know how to change a tire, Maury.
That's the whole point of this question.
I know, but who didn't?
Two times, Maury.
Here's my
Two
thing,
times
Maury,
you've
is
had
that-
the opportunity.
Thank you. Your dad, like Frank to me, and maybe I'm wrong. Frank to me seems like a guy's guy, like a man's
He's a
man,
very guy's
right?
guy. He knows how to fix car. He could take a car apart, rebuild the car.
But how did he not teach you any of this stuff?
Because he was very busy.
That too busy for that?
Shem's dying.
Like too busy with women, right? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, with
Right?
the ladies.
Yeah.
Your stepmom is going to be
Jeez.
so happy she heard that on this podcast. What's up, Donna?
All of them. All of he's so busy.
Shout out to Donna.
Like
25 years happily
Yeah.
married to
Shout out
Frank
to-
J. Sherman.
Shout out to Russian Rita.
Oh, Russian Rita making a comeback.
Oh my God, Maury, why would you say that?
No, that's so
That's so disrespectful.
Would you ever say Russian Rita like at their house? Like, would you
No.
ever, no.
So why would you
okay.
say it on the podcast?
Although the interesting thing is, can I just say, he has a cedar chest in the basement full of like photos and memories of the two of us from growing up.
Yeah.
There are pictures of Russian Rita in their basement
Really?
right now.
Really? What about any of the other ladies?
I only remember her name.
But are there pictures of other ladies?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really, huh?
Oh my God. Does Donna know?
I maybe, but I don't think she's ever taken the time to look through the cedar chest.
Well, guess what? She's
Did you
doing
just
that
say
today.
I don't think she's ever taken the time?
Okay.
I don't
also-
think she's ever taken the
Also,
time.
Vocabulary is something Maury wishes that he learned, a life skill.
What
growing
would
up.
Jenna do if she found a cedar chest in the basement, Mocha, that had like you
Bro.
and pictures of all your exes?
That would be the worst day of my life.
Would it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
My day would be ruined.
Yeah,
My
especially
month
because
be
it would
ruined.
seem
My
like you were
life.
hiding them for a reason,
100%.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you
If Catherine
yeah.
one day found a box, opened up the
Right.
box, and it was just like pictures of you with the ladies.
I don't
Like,
think
so
Catherine
I
would
don't think she
care.
would mind.
Really?
No, I really don't. I don't.
I
think,
understand,
I don't
like
think
your
she-
past is your past, but like
Yeah.
if you know, I mean, maybe for you, you wouldn't know that you had it there, but for someone like me, where I remember things, like I would know if I had a box
Right.
that had pictures with me and like women.
Right. I also think that your wife and Catherine, my fiance, they understand our character and personality. And I think that if Jenna found a picture of you with women in a box in the basement, it is very out of character for you
Yes.
to have that and not say anything.
Right.
I don't think it would be very out of character for me to have
Right.
something that just existed that had a lot of photos in it of me with other women.
What did she, when she read your book and you talk about other women, did she care?
No, she did not. No, because believe me, there's a lot of stuff that was difficult for her to read. But I think the stuff about like sort of being with other women, because it wasn't like, it wasn't like me going through a body count. Like it was all tied to really horrible moments in my life.
Yeah.
Right. Like so I think that she really understood kind of like where it was all coming from. But no, I don't think that she judged me at all for that. Nor would I have judged her for that.
Dallas, great question. Oh, Shem, let's go to you real quick. What life skill do you wish you learned when you were younger?
I mean, aside from the money and the cooking, I don't know if this would count as a skill for me. Forgiveness.
Yeah,
Like
that's a good
forgiving.
one. Yes, that's another great one.
Forgiving
Yes.
is something that, and quite honestly, I still haven't really learned how to do that.
Yes.
super well. But I wish I would have learned that when I was younger.
I agree with you. That's a great one. I like
Mine
I
was
like
only folding laundry.
Yeah. So Maury came in with folding pants, and Shem came in with forgiveness. So take it from whatever you want from this
That is
podcast
such
if
a
you're
good-
listening
yo,
to it.
Shem's DMs are
Right?
gonna blow
I know.
up. That I feel like you had that answer in the pocket, waiting for the perfect time.
I know.
Right?
Everything.
The perfect time, because you know your DMs are gonna blow up after
Everything
this.
Shem does is thrown out a net, right? Everything is thrown out a net.
Oh, Shem.
Oh, forgiveness.
Shem's like honestly, I
Aren't
like
you,
single
Shem?
Shem. If Shem ever starts like a relationship, I don't know if it'll be as fun.
I like Shem in a relationship. I like that Shem
I know,
too.
but single Shem's fun.
Yeah. Well, it's not like you guys are going to go trolling for women together, Maury.
Oh my God, Shem, you wanna?
No. What does it matter?
Dallas,
with
you're
you?
the best, dude. Thank you so much.
I think I'd be a good wing guy.
Love you guys.
Love you right
Love
back.
you,
Take care.
man.
I
All right.
agree with you, Maury.
Yo, Ronaldo, what's going on? It's Roz Mocha. How are you?
I'm good, you guys.
Good.
Yeah.
What's your question?
My question is, who in the studio can do the most push-ups?
Who in the studio can do the most push-ups?
Remember we did that?
You and Maury did
Twice.
a push-up contest twice.
Yeah.
It was over 2 years,
One
wasn't
second,
it?
guys.
I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
do
One
that again.
second.
I want to do that again.
And I'm trying to remember who Maury won, right?
Maury won. Well, the first time there was a controversy because Maury wasn't doing full push-ups. Like he wasn't going chest
Right.
all the way to the ground.
Right.
Right.
And that's why we did redemption.
And then we had to do the second one.
Right.
But the reason why Maury
here we go.
won the second one
Here we go.
Yeah.
is because you know how like when training for
Yeah.
a big fight,
Yes.
fighters
Yeah.
as part of the technique or as part of the mental state, mental stamina,
Uh-huh.
they will exercise, they'll eat healthy,
Uh-huh.
they will abstain also
Uh-huh.
from sex.
True.
So the
Maury's
night
been training for your 2 decades.
That's why I won.
Yeah.
so the night before redemption,
Yeah.
I
Are you blaming your loss on the fact that you made love to your wife the night before?
yes.
No way. I
Okay.
do not accept that as an excuse.
You
All right.
accepted it the
No.
last time when we did it.
No.
all those years
No,
ago.
no.
Well, I'm just saying.
All right, 10 years
No.
later,
Oh,
redemption
Maury,
number 2.
Maury, please, I don't think you want to go down this road, Maury.
I did 10
You
years.
will- Maury,
Mocha,
you
no
will
Hold
boom
on.
boom
What-
the night before.
What did
You
you
will.
eat this morning?
Yeah.
Just this morning alone.
An
Damn
egg
it, Maury.
McMuffin and a salad.
Yeah, a salad. What about the Aero bar we saw you shove in your face earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, and okay, fine. If we want to be like technical.
See?
Mocha-
That is every single
Mocha,
day.
you could make love to Jenna until sunup and come in here and beat Maury.
I
Okay?
have not done a push-up in 10 years, but I'm willing to do this.
I guarantee
Oh my God.
you could make you could take a Viagra, Mocha and just go all night, and you could still come in here and hope the Viagra wears off before push-ups happen.
Because then
Maury-
you won't get down to the ground.
Maury just thinking about doing a push-up.
He's sweating.
He's already sweating. Look at the
I know.
top of his
All right.
forehead.
I know.
Glistening.
So are we doing this or not?
It's either from thinking
Guys,
about this or
before
it's
you
the egg
guys do it-
McMuffin. Yeah.
Before you guys do it, I have to head back to work. As much as I would love to hear
Okay,
this.
yeah,
but-
man, cool. Yeah, we gotta let
Yeah,
you go.
all
Yeah,
right.
thanks,
Later,
dude.
dude.
All right, thanks.
All right, later.
Thanks, man.
Bye.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
No,
glistening with sweat right now, Maury.
So, but I also remember, if you remember, Maury had like a trainer that he was working with, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
it was a
Yo, whatever
whole-
happened to that guy?
I have no idea.
Oh, I remember what happened to him. Is
Oh.
that you never paid him?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, no, but that's what happened between us. I don't know what happened to him.
Oh,
Okay, back to the phones. Joanna, welcome to episode 500 of the Roz Mocha Show podcast. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing very well. This is like a dream. I'm
Oh,
so delighted
girl.
to talk to you guys.
Well, we
cannot wait to
are.
turn it into a nightmare.
We're excited to have you join us on this very special podcast episode. What is your question?
My question is, do you use certain sides of your bath towel to dry certain places?
So, do you use?
Certain sides of your bath towel to dry certain places.
Okay.
So for me,
Yeah.
I do one side for face and shoulders, and then I flip the towel over to do the rest of my body. And I keep track of that with the tag of the towel.
Oh
I'm
my
very,
God.
very anal about that because I don't want my face part to be dried by the same side that's dried by my butt.
Oh my God.
Interesting, because I dry my face first, right?
So do I.
I do my hair first.
So I do, yeah, I do. I go once over my hair, and then I just do my face, and then I do my front butt, and then I do my back butt.
Uh-huh.
Right? And then I go back up and I do my shoulders.
What about your legs? And your feet?
I do that very, very last.
Is there anything you don't dry?
Yeah, my back. I don't dry my back.
You don't do the thing where you shimmy?
No, I do that.
I
do that with the back of my leg. Sometimes I do, but I really pay attention to really dry my butt, like make sure it's really dry.
I don't dry my butt.
You don't?
Oh, I do.
I
dry
get
everything.
right in there.
But you know what, Joe? Like I don't have like a
don't.
side that I do. So like I just grab the towel.
Yeah.
And it goes face, hair, chest, arms, underarms, private areas, and then legs, butt, and then back.
Yeah,
I do it like from the top to the bottom as well. But this all started when I moved in with my boyfriend, who is now my husband, and he said, do you ever fart in your bath towel? And I never thought about it. So
have you ever farted in your bath towel?
Into it?
Yeah, but when it's wrapped around you, yeah.
No,
But I've never
have.
like balled it up and farted in it
No,
before.
I've never done that.
I got out of the shower last week, and I went upstairs. I got dressed. I went upstairs, everything else. And then Catherine went down to take a shower, probably like, I don't even know, like at least 15 minutes after me.
Yeah.
And then she had her shower, and she came up, and she was like, did you pee in the shower? And I was like, no. And she goes, it really smelled like pee in there. And I was like, no, man, I didn't pee in the shower. And she's like, oh, super weird. I totally peed in the shower.
Oh my God!
Right?
You lie?
Friggin'
Of course
liar.
I did. I was in the moment, right? I was in the moment. I
Dude,
lied. I know.
Why would you lie to
turning into
Catherine?
Maury?
I know. I lied. I didn't want to admit. I felt shame. I really did. I felt shame.
I knew that we would bond over
Yeah,
something at some point.
No,
Oh my goodness.
I felt shame because in the moment I was like, did I? Like I was like, did I pee in the shower?
Probably.
And then I had said no initially because I was like, did I? I was confused, and then as I was telling the lie, I realized that I did actually pee in the shower, and then it was too far gone at that point.
Oh, you couldn't like admit?
No.
Be like, even like an hour later, be like, you know what? Now that I think about it, yeah, I did pee in the shower.
No, because why? Right?
I don't know, because honesty?
No. But why though? It's done.
Bro,
it's done, right?
Joe,
it's done.
listen,
it's done.
you're a married woman. I'm a married man. Ra's about to be a married man. You can't start a marriage online.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you
this.
absolutely can.
Maury's a married man.
But
Lies
yeah,
all the time.
but yeah,
And look how
I
far
did.
I've come.
I really, and it was and now that I think about it, it was a real good, like long pee too, right? Like a real long pee. And then she smelled it, and I felt bad, and I don't know.
Oh, buddy.
Gross. But when it comes to towels, do you ever use the same towel as Jenna?
No, I've only she's got her towels.
Yeah.
I got my towels.
I've used the same towel as the dog once.
Oh,
God, really?
Because my towel was in the living room, and I was too wet to go walking through the living room.
Yeah.
So I just used Andy's towel.
See, we just have like I'll just if I get out of the shower, I'll hang my towel back on the rack on the shower door, right?
I'm not allowed to.
And then like if Catherine goes down to take a shower the next day, then that towel's dry. She'll just use that one.
Sure.
The same thing with me.
But she doesn't bring her, there's just one towel in there?
No, we have like a stack of towels, right?
So
and
why
then,
didn't she just pick from the stack?
well, because there's always one that like hangs on the outside of the shower. So when you open the door, it's right there.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay,
Otherwise, you got to sort of reach around and everything else. But yeah, I'm guarantee I've dried my face within less than 24 hours of the same towel that Catherine dried her butt.
Right.
And she has done the same.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Look at y'all. You're still fine.
She has done the same.
No pink eye, nothing.
No.
Right.
And then I get accused of leaving pubes everywhere too.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. But it's not like, I don't know, like sometimes a pube falls out, I guess, right?
Oh,
like
but you're saying everywhere,
no,
as
like
if you're making it right.
no, I'm not. No, because like for me, right? Like at least you know what women do in the shower?
I love the present for you, honey.
Women take their hands and they run it through their hair, and then everything, all the stray hairs that come out in their hands, they ball it up and they stick it on the shower wall. Yeah. I bet you do that, right, Joe?
Yep,
Yeah.
I sure do.
Yeah. They stick it on the shower wall. So excuse me if I lose a pube.
Thank you so much for the question, and thank you for joining us on the podcast today.
Thank you so much. Are you going to ask me the question?
I was just going to say, between Roz and Mocha, now that we have you, between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Hands down, Roz.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Even with all them pubes, he's like
Shut
making it right
up.
in the
Stop
shower,
talking-
huh?
Stop talking about my pubes.
In the bathroom. Gross. All right, thanks, girl. Take care.
Next
Thank you for the call. Bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Good.
John, welcome to episode 500 of the Roz and Mocha Show podcast. Very nice to have you here with us today. What is your question?
So my question is, if you can have a Mount Rushmore of snack foods, it could be like chips, pastries, candies, whatever it is that you count as a snack food. What would you put on it?
Okay, pause for 1 second. I need clarification on this. Okay, like you can't just say chips. You have to say like salt and vinegar chips, and you can't just say chocolate bars. You have to say like Mirage or Aero or Caramel bar. Like you can't just, be
You can't be general?
No, you
Okay.
cannot be general. You have to be specific.
Oh, this is good. Okay, John, you go ahead. You go first.
For me, I think I would put on Twix.
Yeah.
I would put on Flaming Cheetos.
Okay.
All right.
I love Flaming Cheetos. I would put on Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I think in the end, I would just put Tostitos and salsa. I love their Tostitos and salsa, that combination.
Okay,
So
hold on.
yeah, that would be what I put.
Is Tostitos and salsa 2 spots?
No, because you can't really have one without the other. You need them both. That's a combo. I think they pair up. Oh no, but they're individual things.
They are individual things.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
you're
you know
paying
what?
two
I'll just-
prices.
Yes.
Yeah, so you have
You
to
don't
you have
buy
to
them together.
No.
It's not a kit.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll just pick the Tostitos with the hint of lime on it.
Oh, good one. Okay, hold on here. I need a second for this. Okay.
Same. I'm writing
give
mine
me-
down.
Yeah.
You want me to go?
Okay, yeah, go.
Yeah, go
Mark.
ahead, Maury.
Okay, so sour cream and onion chips.
Sour cream and onion, old school.
Yeah, Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Popcorn,
Yeah.
like Orville Redenbacher microwave
Sure.
popcorn.
Yeah. Done. Yeah.
Cubes of cheese and mint chip ice cream.
Okay. Wow. Cubes of cheese. Is that a snack?
Absolutely, it's a snack. Once you cut
But
a
it's-
cheese
no,
into
it's
a
no. It's only a snack because of the way it's presented. But that's just like saying cheese. I wouldn't say cheese is a snack.
No, but that's why I was specific in saying cubes of cheese.
No, you
but
gotta
that's
pick
not-
something else.
But why can't you say then? Why can't I put chicken kebab on there
Or chicken wings.
or chicken wings? That's a snack.
I'm not arguing
No,
with
no,
you
no.
on
You
that.
can't do. I'm taking cube cheese off your list.
Yeah.
You can't,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
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 Because
Absolutely.
I
No.
do the act of snacking on cubes of cheese.
I know, but I snack on bacon.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like that's like if I have a bag of croutons, that I've made, I may go and unzip the Ziploc full of croutons and snack on it. That doesn't mean croutons are a snack.
True, so I can't put hot dog.
No, not a snack.
Oh my god, so I need one more. Then I'm going to do Pringles.
Pringles.
No, but that's chips though.
That's fine.
Oh, I
can
guess.
say- yeah.
It's
you
Like
can
the
just put stuff on
original
the chips.
Pringles.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay. Hold on here.
Damn, John, you got a stump today, bro.
Hold on.
Mocha's gonna be
working
full
on
of
this. I'm
Maynard.
working on
I
this. I'm
have
working on this.
I have a list. Okay.
Yeah.
But I have 4 on my list.
How
right
many do we
now.
need? 5?
We need 5.
We need 5.
It's 5, right?
Yes.
Well, originally it was 4, but you can put 5 on.
Oh
sure.
yeah, no, I guess Mount Rushmore is only 4.
Is it 4? Is
Okay, so I got
Rushmore
4. I got 4.
Okay.
So I'm going Miss Vicky's salt and vinegar.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going caramel bar for my chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm going Swedish berries, and then I'm going Sour Patch Kids.
Really?
Those are my 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me those. Give me those.
Okay. So here's mine. I had to put a sweet on there, even though you know me, I'm not a sweet guy, but I
Sure.
feel that you need to have a sweet on there.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going Lay's salt and vinegar.
Okay.
I'm saying pistachios.
Good. Yeah.
Duke's meat sticks, the spicy ones, right?
Yeah.
Like beef jerky kind of
Uh-huh.
thing, but only they're like pepperoni sticks, the
Okay.
small ones. And I'm going for my sweet, not really a sweet, but I'm going for my sweet. I'm saying Ferrero Rocher.
Oh, not just for Christmas, y'all.
No.
Oh, good
No. Right? So I got Lay's salt and vinegar,
Wow.
pistachios, meat sticks, and Ferrero Rocher.
I can't believe you didn't put ice cream.
Don't like ice cream.
Nah,
But you
he's
like mint
not a-
chip.
he's not an
That-
ice
but
cream
yeah, but
guy.
it's
But
like-
that's like a once in a
but
while.
that's
That's not like a
like-
go-to.
Yeah, but that's like asking if you had to eat ice. Yeah, sure. Mint chip if I had to, but I would never buy it.
Oh, it's always in my
Never.
freezer.
No, I would never buy it. Every now and then, Catherine comes home with like a little thing for me, but and then I, get a little thing for her. You know what I'm saying?
How can you put meat sticks, but I can't
Hey.
put cubes of cheese?
Because that's like why can't I then say a giant brick of cheese? It's not a snack. These are snacks. Like beef jerky is a snack. It is designed as a snack.
But once you cut the cheese block into the cubes, it's then
No.
designed as a snack.
No, it's not. That's like saying once I cut the steak into cubes, it's designed as a snack.
But no one's ever snacked on cubes of steak.
Yes, they have with little toothpicks in them. Absolutely, wrapped
As
in
they do
bacon.
with cheese cubes.
But that's not a snack. I would say that's an hors d'oeuvre.
And would you not say an hors d'oeuvre is French for snack?
No.
I don't know what
I don't know what hors d'oeuvre is French for.
French for.
Do you? No, I don't.
Okay, well then, aha, there you go, jackass.
God. Yo, John, great question, bro. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Interesting.
Thank you for having me.
We asked.
Have a good afternoon.
We asked Joanna this right before we talked to you. But between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
I gotta go with Roz.
Whoa, I'm 2 for 2, baby.
Look at
I
that.
like that.
Thank you, John.
Thank you so much, guys.
While we hang up on John, let me ask you guys this question: Is there something that others eat with a utensil that you prefer to eat with your hands?
Oh, chicken wings. I've seen people use.
But it's not the norm. Hands and chicken wings is the norm.
Yeah.
Right? That's the norm. But is there something that somebody usually eats with a utensil that you prefer?
Oh, usually?
Yes.
Oh, so I can't say like a wood fire pizza, right? 'Cause
No,
sometimes
no.
those are
Most
super
people
thin.
eat it. Most people eat it with their hands.
Yeah.
Most people eat it
Some
with their
people
hands.
use knife and fork.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think because there's a lot of things that people eat
Okay.
with their hands that I use. Oh my God, you are going to don't judge me on this, okay? I had to do this because I was in a rush, and I had to do it because it was too hot, and I needed to get it in me. And I needed to get it in me quickly because I had to run out the door.
That's what she said.
Shut up. Shut up, man.
Yeah.
You guys are awful. Okay? Don't judge. Promise me you're not going to judge me.
We can't promise that until you say it.
I don't care if you judge me more. It means nothing to me. I'm looking at Mocha.
I can't promise that.
Oh, damn it. So I
say
had
it.
a Jamaican patty.
No, buddy.
Okay? I had a Jamaican patty, and it was so hot
Yeah.
that I had to eat it with a fork and knife.
Wait, don't most people use... No.
No, sir. Why didn't you, with your hands, rip
Yeah.
it in half?
I know.
And then let it cool
was
that
too
way.
hot. It was too hot to hold. I had to use a fork and knife.
I use my hands for pierogies.
What?
Like all sauced up
Always.
pierogies? Like
I
with-
dip it
Or
in the
you-
sauce on the side, but I
Oh,
always
okay.
eat my
So you don't
pierogies with
douse
my
it in
hand.
the sauce?
No, I like to dunk my pierogi in the sauce, but I
Oh.
always eat it with my
Yeah,
hand.
I think okay, I'm done because it's like a dumpling, basically,
It's-
right?
Exactly,
Wait,
but
but
everyone uses their fork.
go-
I can't do that.
Going back to this beef patty situation,
Yeah.
did you know prior to heading out the door, like, did you already know that you were going to have this beef patty? Or was it a last
Yeah,
minute?
It was. Well, no, I knew I needed to eat something before I left, and so
Okay,
I
so
had
this is
one.
your fault. This is
yeah, it
poor
is.
planning
It's
on your
100% my
fault, on
fault.
your
But I felt dirty doing
Did
it.
anyone
It felt-
see you doing it?
No, but it felt like eating a hot dog with a fork and knife.
Yeah.
you know,
or like how
like-
R.I.P. the Queen, but how the Queen eats a banana.
Right.
With
yes.
with a fork and knife,
with
right?
a fork and knife. Speaking of which, I want hot dogs. I haven't had hot dogs in a while now.
How
I've been eating a lot of steak lately, and I got to get back on hot dogs.
My dog eats hot dogs right now. I'm very jealous of that
You're jealous of your dog?
because he's
What?
eating. He's eating hot dogs this week,
Yeah.
and I would do
Like
and
with a bun?
This week?
yeah, because we're hiding pills in it.
Oh.
So he's eating
right.
cut up, and they're his hot dogs.
Right.
And
What
I'm
kind
like,
of hot dogs?
they're like all beef hot dogs. But
Oh.
Matthew's like, they're for the dog. You can't have his hot dogs. And I'm like, I just want one hot dog.
Bro, if
Why
we had
can't you-
if we had something for the cat and Catherine was like, you can't eat that, that's for the cat,
Yeah. So long, cat.
marriage is off.
Wedding is off. I'm living solo. Buy me a condo.
with my hot dogs.
Fridge full of hot dogs. Hey, this has been great. 500 episodes of the Roz and Mocha Show podcast, all thanks to you. We can't show our gratitude and our appreciation to you listening right now, and for how long you've listened. You are the reason that we've made it to 500 episodes. this episode is specifically for you.
Is
Thank
this done?
you.
Is the episode done now?
That's it. We're
Oh,
done.
Hell, okay.
Find us on Instagram every week. We post a picture that reads Ask Roz and Mocha. Feel free to load up the comment section there with all of your questions, and we'll get you to join us on future episodes as well. Thank you very much. Once again, this has been episode 500 of the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Mocha said thank you, but Roz never said thank
He
you to
said,
everybody.
Mocha, listen, I'm not that kind of guy.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.